are you, Macy Gray?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. It's been a good minute.
Yeah.
It's been a good minute, and then wow, Macy Gray. You know, I want to say your music is just I want to say it's just nutritional in a sense. You know.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're actually back out.
Thank you very much.
It's amazing though. It's amazing, Macy, that you know, I've been hearing the music. The older music in a sense, but I've been seeing that face out in like Hawaiian blues and a few other things actually. But just transitioning back into music. How has it been, getting back into the game?
Oh, it's interesting because music changes every day, and so my last record was 3 years ago, so it's been like it's a whole different world 3 years later, and but it's a challenge, and that's good, it keeps you healthy.
Well, and regarding just the atmosphere of sales and everything else, I see that you went the independent route. What made you go take that route?
Just a lot more freedom, which I felt like I needed, and I like the fact that indie labels do things differently and find different ways to reach people, and I think that it's definitely the climate for that right now.
Right. And it's amazing that you state that or whatever, because I watched the video and to me, I'm like saying, well, damn, why is it that she doesn't get, but so much or whatever? You know what I mean? People want that. I'm telling people I'm going to interview, so I'm hype already.
Yeah.
They're like, she's putting something out. And I'm like, yeah, actually, it comes out tomorrow, actually. How do you feel about that, like, as far as just the promotional aspect of it or whatever? Like, just saying, well, damn, I know that this is, like, some of my best body of work or whatever. I need to get it out there a bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, you can never have enough promotion as an entertainer.
Right.
But I think it's going good, I think it's going to be like this nice little climb, I think we're going to be #1 by October.
I love it. As far as shows is concerned, have you been doing a lot in between, your hiatus?
Yeah, I go to Europe a lot because I'm much more popular in Europe.
Right.
And so I go over there and do a lot of shows over there.
Wow. As far as like I said, just bringing it back to this this brief hiatus, have there been some artists that you wanted to do features with?
Yeah, on this album I did a duet with Bobby Brown, and we have a record with Slash and Velvet Revolver, and this new artist called Romika, and so there's a couple on this record, and but yeah, as an artist, I always want to go check out what it's like to work with other artists. But and I'll get to that. But on this album, I worked with all the people that I wanted to work with.
That you wanted to work with, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Was there any hip hop artists that you wanted to work with, or you just decided not to do that?
Actually, there's this tiny little, not tiny, what I say tiny. There's a hidden track with T.I. that you have to find. You have to dig deep.
I had to dig deep.
Yeah.
You hear this, the world, because she's a worldly artist. Actually, we got to dig deep. Actually.
Yeah, dig deep.
What? I mean, was there any other that besides just the T.I. that you actually wanted to work with, or was it just that T.I. Like, okay, I needed that?
Oh, well, we happened to be in the studio together. And we did this really dope song. But I'm a huge Kanye.
Right.
You know what I really like is I like Drake, and I know everybody likes Drake.
Right.
But I was listening to his record the other day. I really, really like.
Right. Okay.
I like the way he writes.
Okay.
And there's a bunch, and then of course there's all the classics.
Yeah.
All the obvious ones, but those two are probably my favorite right now.
Okay, that's good. But Macy, you yourself is just unique in itself.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that these artists feel the same way about you, actually.
Thank you.
But I just wanted to, before we even shut it down, I really wanted to get back into like the acting aspect of it. Have you been doing any acting within the last year or two?
No, but I'm shooting a movie this week.
Oh my!
Called Color Girls. It's with Whoopi Goldberg and Jan Jackson, and Tandy Newton and Kimberly Elise. Michael Ealy's in it. Okay. It's the new Tyler Perry movie.
Oh my! I love it.
Oh my!
Oh my! I love it. So listen, yeah. I'm gonna keep it real short and sexy or whatever. You listen, everyone, go out and promote that new album of Macy Grace. What's that?
The Sellout.
The Sellout. Unique. It's always something unique about it. Let it be known. Why is it that you call it The Sellout?
Just because I feel like I'm always doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing.
She going against the grain. How about that? Macy Gray and Terrell Blair. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
All right, darling. Be well.
You too,
and much more success.
You too.